Alright, what's up? I have no life and nothing to do, so I actually did play this godforsaken game some more and finally did Dance of Knives. So I'm gonna do a little run of this Undercity shit real quick. I'll just kind of show you my gear. Air Perdition, False Death, Fists of Fate, Vaults, Penitent Greaves, whatever. Just basic shit, makes your grenades do more damage. I have the Ring of Starless Skies just because of how much attack speed it's giving me and the crit chance. You know, I don't really spend my resource or whatever and all that sort of shit. But anyway, I'm just using it to use it. My gear is like pretty scuffed, whatever. I just basically threw all this shit together and have no desire to really push it any further. I'm only in Torment 2, but I like this build. Excuse me. It is it's really fun to play. You just spin around and do nothing and everything dies. So, you know, in the future, this would probably be like a good like league starter to use because, you know, it doesn't really take a lot of gear to get going and there's a lot of lucky hit shit that you can use and kind of just adds like quality of life shit or whatever. And yeah, it's pretty cool. The only thing I don't really like about it is yeah, the whole snapshotting thing, like, okay, press this button, then get a bop it, then, you know, make sure you win the bop it, then spin around 3 times, then, you know, recite the alphabet backwards and take a shot, and then you start moving and can actually do damage. And even then, like, I'm not even really doing like a lot of crazy snapshot shit just because I'm so lazy. But you can kind of go crazy with it. And with that being said, you know, having to snapshot and then as soon as you break your channel, you do way less damage. I just want to, you know, bring attention to something that the amount of doors in this game I really think needs to be looked at. I think it should be increased by a significant margin, probably like quintupled at minimum, because I hate playing this game and moving and killing things, and then you know having my immersion broken by the fact that there's just no fucking doors everywhere. Like, are these people just raised in barns, or should just be more fucking doors? I should have to stop more often, click a door, and wait for a quarter second, wherever the fuck it is, little loading animation, whatever, for the door to open for me to go through it. I want more of that in my life. I hate playing this game. I want to stop and open more doors. All right, anyway, let's do this. Drink my potion, press my buttons, hold right click. Sometimes you kind of have to go back and forth and, you know, massage them a little bit, but for the most part, everything dies and you just spin around. You don't have to do anything. I'm only on Torment 2, so I mean, you saw my gear. Yeah, I've got the mythic uniques, but everything else is just like random bullshit for the most part. Most of it's not even ancestral or whatever, so yeah, you just kind of spin. And anytime you stop or whatever, you have to re press all your buttons, but it's not too bad, especially with the rune order that I have, where, you know, you use the petrify, that counts as your ultimate, so with preparation it resets everything, so, you know, it's really not that big of a deal. Even when I have to, you know, you gotta repress all your bullshit because everything's always up. But still, it's just kind of annoying. And I saw a comment somewhere on a YouTube video that was like, oh yeah, if there's like a force open button or something that's bound and you have to get like, if you get super close to like the door or whatever you're doing, you can press that and it'll open and it won't stop your, you know, snapshotting or whatever. Sorry, I'm feeling under the weather. But I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. If it is and you can do that, cool. But I don't know, man. But I will say that I think that's the Bach rune, the legendary one, that I had to, that I basically didn't use for the most part because I was like trying to save them to craft the false death chest or whatever. But that might be like the best rune in the game because, like, especially for shit where you're moving around a lot, right? It generates the offering so much, your shit goes off all the time. It's really good. So my petrify is basically just always going. You don't even really have to think about it. Before I had the petrify on, I had like the Warcry one. It's basically always going off. It's pretty nice. And then I have like even one more slot that I could put another rune if I wanted to, but I don't know, I'm just too fucking lazy, so I haven't yet. But yeah, this is the life. You just hold down one button and move around and things die. The only annoying part is when you fight like those aura guys where they take way less damage. It's like you kind of have to get right up close to them to like try to make sure they take priority and they die, or the other ones that they have that stupid shit where they have that like little circle and you have to walk inside the circle for them to be able to take damage. Those are also very annoying. But other than that, it's pretty chill. I like this better than like the Barbarian Whirlwind, because again, most of that damage is based off of your tornadoes, not the actual whirlwind itself. And so it's like, well, why would you play that when you could just play this? So yeah, nothing much really more to say. I will say, you know, it's amazing how much better this game is when you're not playing Barbarian and you're not leveling a Barbarian. It's actually just a crazy, crazy difference. But looking at some of the shit that they're going to be doing for next season, though, they're reeling me back. All that, there's all that shit with Earthquake and like Hoda or whatever synergy. So that's definitely what I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be playing that fucking Earthquake Barb. All right. I've probably been at 4 out of 4 for a while. I just haven't been paying attention. So let's just get the fuck out of here. Press all the buttons and go. And it's dead. You stagger shit really fast because the cold imbue and plus with your the Fists of Fate or whatever. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I used the ancestral one. So let's see if I got anything good. Oh, that's all right. Whatever. Rather had it on Dex. That's not very good. That's okay, I guess. Oh, there's that. Anyway, finally actually did this build. It was super cool. You know, if I play this game in the future, it's definitely something that I'll probably do. And yeah, peace.